We're back at it again with more Like a Dragon.
Okay.
I am so fucking sleepy right now. I'm still jet lagged. Extremely jet lagged. But I don't want to sleep too early.
The drinks got me.
It's still very early. So we'll try to battle this jet lag out. Up until at least I get like maybe 2 hours
Let's
in.
get going.
Hopefully. What time is it? 10:30. Yeah. I'll try to get like 2 hours in. And then that'll be like at least somewhat normal of a sleep time for me.
Evening, folks! Can we ask you guys something?
Huh?
Oh, we just happened to lose our wallets. So, mind handing over yours?
We're getting jumped right now.
Hey, Miss Queen of Ijincho. Your subjects don't have any manners.
Not my job to teach the village idiots. And in true idiot fashion, they're embarrassing me in front of my guest. Worst possible timing, too.
You don't have to feel embarrassed. There's also a plague where I'm from.
Yo, we don't have a fucking
There's also a plague where I'm from.
You gonna give us your money or what? Screw it! Let's just skip to the violence. Good thinking.
Kiryu-san, we'll handle it from here.
Excuse me?
I already know what you're gonna say. Don't waste your energy on these knuckleheads. You're gonna need that energy for later. For having the most damn fun you've ever had.
Right, and didn't I just say, you're in my town, which makes you my honored guest. And it's a host's responsibility to clean things up.
You guys.
On that note, it's time to take out the trash. Get ready for some middle-aged whoop-ass.
Yeah. Show me what you got.
What?
What?
What are they?
Wait.
Kiryu-san, what's wrong? Feeling woozy all of a sudden?
No, it's not that. I just don't know what I'm seeing.
Oh no.
Huh?
Wait a minute. This must be what Kasuga was saying. About how his enemies would turn into monsters.
Oh my god.
Hold up. So now it's not just Ichiban hallucinating?
You boys can talk nonsense some other time. We're in a fight here.
Listen, I appreciate your concern, both of you. But letting others fight my battles has never been my thing. So I can't just sit back on the sidelines. Besides, I could use a warm-up for the cages.
Fine. Just try not to overdo it, okay?
It's my turn.
Kiryu got the Kiryu got the schizophrenia. Though it might be darker with Kiryu's case. It might be. Wait, what's this? Poisoning. Hora, kuyo. So for Kiryu's case, it might be like a brain tumor. Why? Pyro belch. Oh, wait, to this?
Have fun with this.
I can move it around. It's not schizophrenia for Kiryu's sake. It's some kind of a brain tumor. Oh. Oh.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. This one's cheap. Ah. Never mind.
Get serious.
Let's hit both of them. I'm hoping. Nope. Ow.
I won't hold back.
It's my turn.
I'll take you on.
Ooh.
Waste of my time.
Wish that were me.
doing all right, Kiryu-san?
You don't even break a sweat.
Glad you guys were with me.
No, no. If anything, it's the other way around.
I mean it, though. Really. If it wasn't for you two, I never would have seen through Kasuga's eyes.
Oh?
When he first told me about it, I didn't believe him. But having allies at your side changes how you view the world. It really does make you feel like a hero.
Ah!
Kiryu-san. What the heck? So the battle visions are limited to you and Ichiban? Guess that's something special then, huh?
No, it's the brain tumor
What,
talking.
you'd rather be hallucinating monsters too?
Maybe not so much. Well, in any case, I believe we were on a mission.
Right.
So you'll... Due to Kasuga's influence, enemies will also appear differently in Battle the Kiryu. Does... Holy fuck. It's a frontal lobe tumor. Can that be like, how bad is that? One to 2 year survival rate. What causes hallucinations though? Frontal lobe tumors, auditory and visual hallucinations, mania, panic attacks, or amnesia. Oh, Kiryu-san, there's this garage nearby called the Romance Workshop. We used to get our weapons spruced up here. Feel like checking it out? Namba says. The girl who runs the place is damn capable, especially considering how unsupervised this part of the town is. he keeps taking cracks at Sonhi. Is that another crack at me? I'm not responsible for every block of Ijincho. Besides, this workshops of yours is... Forget it, you'll see. Sound good to me? I've always found places like that worthwhile. Wait, how are we gonna change classes back in Ijincho? Non-buttons, Racid.
Like curry. That scent's irresistible.
You said it. I'll eat curry even if I'm not hungry. I actually really like preparing it too. If you make a bunch and let it sit for a week, it enhances the taste.
Wait, hold on. A week? Wouldn't it go rancid?
You'll either end up with a rich, deep flavor, or food poisoning.
What the fuck,
The
Namba?
ultimate gamble, the forbidden cuisine.
Some stakes are too high to gamble with. All right.
What the fuck, Namba? At least refrigerate it. Julie's Gear Works. What happened to this place? Is this it? Yeah, I mean, it should be. The Romance Workshop shut down. You really didn't know? So he says. What? Of course I didn't know. I don't understand. Did she go out of business without us? Namba says. No. Apparently word of her got around so far that some headhunter from America got her a cushy Silicon Valley job. If it's any consolation, I hear she's only in it to hone her skill set. She wants to come back someday and make the workshop better than ever. Okay, she's gonna come back eventually. Wow, that's actually, good for her. Of course, she couldn't just leave the garage full of heavy-duty machinery sitting unattended, so she found people to rent it. The people running it now are competent. I can occasionally come here myself, however, the lion's share went to some place in Hawaii. So I guess if we need our equipment maintained, this is still where we need to go. Hawaii, you said. Do you think it could be? Small world. Well, let's see what they have to offer, Kiryu says. So it's doing the dual protagonist thing. This is just like Reverie, for real, for real. Read this. That's not Julie. Detective, assassin, homeless guy. Oh. Yeah, that's just a full party right now. Holy, 5-star. I need lava geode. Oh, this one I can make. Oh, never mind, it's weak. Anyway. Not much for upgrades that we can do right now. We're just gonna rely on Kiryu's fists. Fisticuffs. What's this? Oh, a lol? Okay. What the hell happened to Hello Work? It closed down? Wait, where the hell did you change classes?
Not a scratch.
Oh, down here, okay. Oh man, you're actually making me run over there. Dumpster bento. Oh, times are tough. Times are so tough. Alright, let's move around some gear. I mean, right, some gear. Which one's the one that boosts item? This one. Let's slap that on Amba right now. Nanda kore. Nanda kore. Where the hell are the taxis? Earthworm. Are there sub-stories? No Sujimon League in Jincho. Yeah, I'd imagine that wouldn't be the case. Fucking rocket launcher. Whoop. Why is there so many purples back in the Jincho? Fucking finally, Jesus. Okay, so there's a photo rally here too. Any classes we could do? Oh my god. Oh, now we have access to the fucking taxis. Oh god, I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play. Oh, I hate this. I hate batting. I'm sorry, Kiryu. You're gonna have to suck here.
Alright, here goes.
I fucking hate this.
Just watch.
I hate
I'll
batting.
send him flying.
Oh shit, we got one.
Yes.
Ugh.
Shit. Shit.
3 streams today, let's go! 1 in the morning. I'm so fucking sleepy right now, though.
Yeah.
Oh god, I suck at batting. I'm sorry, Kiryu.
Shit. Yeah.
Is it asking me to hit 10 home runs? You're fucked up. Ugh.
Yes. Yeah.
Beginner level. Ooh.
Shit.
Don't make fun of him. Don't make fun of him. Seriously? Is he gonna get made fun of? We're working on Kiryu. Oh,
Mighty fine swing you got there, Kiryu-san.
oh, they're hyping him up.
Batting. How you holding up so far?
I'm good. Refreshed, actually. Feels like a lot of that stress is gone. You were right, Sunhee. Maybe this was all I needed.
You're kidding, right? No way you're satisfied with just that. Besides, we're only on our first stop here.
Yeah, anyway, we're working on Kiryu's,
What's more,
I don't know,
you're
bucket
actually
list?
looking healthier by the minute. Whatever the reason is, it's great to see.
That side laugh.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Good question. Why don't we grab a bite first and then think about it?
Yeah, good idea. What are you in the mood for?
Well, we could always eat and do karaoke. Rumor says the Dragon of Dojima is also a master of the mic. But I guess seeing is believing in the end.
Now I wonder where you heard that. It's been ages since I've had a real audience.
Hey, I gave you an.
If seeing is believing, maybe I should show you how it's done.
I would love that.
I gave you an audience in Hawaii.
What's up?
Kiryu-san, you ever
Couldn't
thought-
stay away from gaming either, but I'm just bulling around completing challenges, so not streaming. Oh, I see.
Can't say I have.
Well, with the way things are right now, I think you might want to consider it.
Wait, what day is it?
You could be spending your final hours writing down your thoughts or divvying up your stuff. But that's not the point.
All right. Then what are you getting at? I need to take things more seriously?
Well, the opposite, actually. I think it'd be best to leave things on the happiest note possible. And to do that, a memo of how to use your time wisely might help.
Sounds nice enough, but wouldn't a will be more useful in the end?
No, that's the beauty of the whole thing. Unlike a bucket list, when you're writing a will, the reason you buckle down and do it is to tie up any loose ends before you go.
Right, I get that.
But with a bucket list, the focus is on the present. What am I doing now? Not what happens after I'm gone. That's what makes a bucket
God, this
list so
music
different.
sounds like it's straight out of
Think
Trails.
back over the years, a lot of things will pop into your head. Missed opportunities, forgotten plans, hidden desires. So you make a list of what you want to do. And then you put yourself out there and do it.
I think I get the picture. It's like putting your heart's desires on paper to help you reach catharsis.
That's exactly what it is. Now, Kiryu-san, I think you ought to take Sunny's advice. You really should be spending more time on yourself. Especially if you don't know how long you've got left. If you don't want to go through any treatment, I respect that. It's your body, you do what you want with it. But if you don't want to spend your last days in abject misery, I suggest you start making a better environment for yourself.
Nanba?
You look so much more alive right now. And all it took was working up a good sweat. You might not want to hear this, but you don't have to hold yourself back. I'm sure there's a ton of things you'd rather be doing. Fun things. To put those thoughts into words and then into action, it's never a waste of time. In fact, I think it's the best way to help you reach your best condition. Heck, as a former nurse, I guarantee it.
Oh,
All right. Maybe that is what's best. And with how you put it, the bucket list doesn't sound so bad.
is it gonna be part of the main story or side stuff?
Just make sure you help me see it through, since you're the one roping me into it.
Oh, you bet I will. Then how about we get started?
Kiryu's friendships will deepen as he spends time with his buddies, whether that in battle. Yeah, okay. I gave him an audience back in Hawaii when it was karaoke night. These guys are so nice.
That's about all I can think of for now.
Hey, looking good. You got quite a bit on there. Let's see. Sing my heart out at karaoke. Right on.
Karaoke brain.
Drink all the best alcohol there is. Yeah. I'm gonna say you probably shouldn't do that. Stuff myself with Tamako at Sushi Gin. Oh, a tough guy like you loves egg, huh?
I know it might seem crazy coming from me, but for once I want to eat what I want, without looking over my shoulder.
Well said, Kiryu-san. That's what this is about. Things you always wished you'd done different, or never got to try in the first place. Everything and anything that comes to mind, now's your chance to do it. Let's see what else you got here. Try out what's popular with the kids, starting with sweets.
What?
I thought you said whatever comes to mind.
Sorry, it's just that last bit caught me a little off guard.
Yeah, I shouldn't be laughing. I really wasn't trying to make fun of you. In fact, that kind of got my heart pumping.
You sure about that?
Listen, this really is good, though. I knew it'd be worth a shot. Let's say we get more people, add to the fun. Oh, and I know just the gal.
Psycho.
Yeah?
Kiryu-san, how would you like to visit a cabaret?
Oh, he loves cabaret clubs.
I didn't see that anywhere on your list. You not like them or something?
I think he spent enough time in
There's
cabaret
a lot
clubs.
You don't know about me. I was just about to write that down.
Then it's settled. Hey, Sonny, you okay to go?
You do know women look at other women too. I'd be there in a heartbeat.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, I didn't get the screenshot. No.
Let's get over there.
Soul? Soul level 1. The bucket list has been added. Curious Awakening can be checked there. Wait, what the hell does that mean? Pride of... Pride flag? I couldn't get the screenshot in. Awaken Curious Soul, second body by checking off items on his bucket list as regains more... Oh. Regains more of his former self, the Dragon of Dojimi's fighting style, as well as his resistances to status ailment and elemental types will become far stronger. Addressing Curious unfinished business while there's still time will help restore his will to fight. No way! I'm trying to rush through this game and you force that on me? Curious bond with his
You're
team
not
account.
tired, are you?
No. How much is there? Snacker. Oh, okay. What the hell is this? Can't remember. Yokohama Kamurocho. Ah, okay. Some of them are just like, wait, is this part of the bucket list? It's unfinished business, okay. So some of these are just like, stuff that you can do normally when you're just fucking around town. And then there's this one. I don't know what this is. Memoirs of a Dragon. Okay, the unfinished bucket list. I don't have to 100% it or something. I was worried about like... What's that? Nostalgic sites. Okay, this is the way. This is it. Seeing that sign gets me a little nostalgic as all. Here he says, which one? Quezon? Oh yeah, well, I guess I have to look at that. Huh? It does have that look, huh? Namba says. That place isn't bad, but let me take you to my favorite spot. Trust me, you won't regret it. Curie says, huh? Alright.
Let's get going.
Oh, it tells you on the map. Okay. That's nice. What do you want to reminisce about here? Oh, cabaret club. Among all the cities I've visited, each and every cabaret club's just as glamorous as the last. You can enjoy some quality drinks while spending time with pleasant company. No wonder some folks get hooked on them. But the customers can only have a good time because of all the blood, sweat, and tears that go on behind the scenes. Having dabbled in the management side of things myself, I've firsthand how much effort it takes. Heh, now that I'm thinking on it, I'm actually starting to miss that kind of work. I should ask Namba to join me sometime, even though he'll make me promise not to drink. Whoop. What does that give? Soul? Level up. That's Quezon right there. Remember her? There's another one down here. Oh. Otohime land, the soap land, looks close right now. Seeing one reminds me of that conversation I had with Haruka all those years ago. When she asked me what a soap land was, I had no idea how to answer. But that cheeky little girl probably knew it would get me flustered and asked anyway. She definitely had me on the ropes there. Oh, I remember that. I wonder how she'd react if Haruto asked her that same question.
That takes me back.
But she'd be as flustered as I was. There's probably going to be a lot of moments here where I don't recognize because I've only gotten as far as Kiwami 1. But, yeah. Like, I do recognize a lot of the shoutouts still, even with my, like, limited experience with, Yakuza in general. Anyway, let's just continue with the main story. I'm just hauling ass. Oops. I haven't even done any, like, class changes at all. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. How the fuck do we level here? How do we level up here in, Ichinsho? We don't have the labyrinth here. How do we grind? What about the grind?
Are you three?
We left it in Hawaii.
Anyone you're here to see?
Sachan, I mean, Saiko-san, please.
Right away, sir. My apologies. You have guests at table 3.
All right, folks. That's my cue.
What?
Kiryu-san? This is certainly a surprise.
She's the mama in her cabaret club now, isn't she?
I see. So Kiryu-san's going through cancer.
Believe me, I was shocked when I heard the news too. But right now we're focused on finding ways to move through it together.
Got it. So that's why you're doing a bucket list.
Yeah. And with any luck, he's gonna check off everything on it. Sunhee and I are helping him as best we can.
Gosh, just hearing that is getting me all fired up.
Join the party?
I knew you were our go-to gal, Sachan. I wasn't sure if just the two of us could pull it off. Thought we might need an extra hand.
Aha! And that's where I come in?
You bet it is. I take it you'll join us?
As if I'd pass on that. Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance without me. So sit back and enjoy the ride, Kiryu-san. I'll get you wherever you need to go.
Won't I be a burden on you?
Oh, please. That's the last thing you'd be. We've teamed up before, and we can do it again. Not to mention, your party could use a little feminine balance, no?
Huh. What a curious thing to say.
What?
Then, if we're so lacking in that department, I'd love to see what you bring to the table.
Fine by me. I was looking for a challenge anyway.
The girls are fighting. Oh, wait. The girls are flirting.
Hey, what's the deal with those two?
They're enjoying a little bonding time is all.
Well, with that being said, I'm looking forward to tonight, Kiryu-san.
Yeah!
All right, we got Sachan on board. Now, as Kiryu-san himself requested, let's go do some karaoke on the double.
So good that Kiryu gets to have these moments. All the time that he spent alone.
I was a little surprised. I thought you might push harder for Kiryu-san to get treated, especially considering your background and all.
To be honest, I wish I could. But it's like talking to a brick wall. This is Kiryu-san, remember? Can't talk him into anything he doesn't want to do. But, Doctor said something that stuck with me. That a friend could change his mind down the road. So I figured I'd switch my approach. We'll have Kiryu-san try to enjoy every last moment to the fullest. Eventually he'll think, man, isn't it great to be alive? And after that...
After that, he'll change his mind and want to live?
Namba's master
that's the
plan.
I need to let Sachan in on it too, so we'll all know what this bucket list is there for. You'll help too, won't you? I'm not letting him go out without a fight.
Yeah, right there with you.
Yeah, it's so great. It's so great that Kiryu has this.
Hey, Nanchan. Is Ichiban doing okay?
Oh, now
Well,
you're curious.
Stirred up all kinds of trouble in Hawaii, but for him, that's nothing unusual. Right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah. When I first bumped into him, he was running around in handcuffs.
Doesn't change at all, does he?
I take it that means you're worried about him?
Not so much. I was just asking, that's all.
Yeah? You say so.
Why'd you ghost him for a year, though? No! Wait, this is a picture spot? Where's... What's her name? Wait. There you go.
Picture perfect.
Ichiban Confections. Ichiban Holdings. Where's what's her name? Marianne!
No problem.
I wonder if there's anything special by the big building where the Ichiban Holding got transferred to once they got big. What's this? I won't lie, this river is filthy. Like the river in Sotenbori. Maybe things have changed by now, but it was also pretty dirty back then. The entertainment capital of the West and Kamurocho's biggest rival. The ritzy ambience is really similar to Kamurocho, but it still has its own allure. It also happened to be the battleground between the Jingon Mafia and Omi Alliance. There I met Ruji Gyoda and Rikouro for the first time. Guess you could say it was pretty special place to me. Plus the food's great. Heh, nothing beats authentic Osaka style
I remember
takoyaki.
this.
It's a great city, yeah, but it won't ever top Kamurocho. Ah, for all the shit that happens in Kamurocho, he still loves it. I know people. I saw people talk about how it's like, I don't know if it's like a meme, but Kiryu's having a lot more fun in Sotenbori more so than Kamurocho, because of all the shit that happened in Kamurocho. Wait, what's this? Oh, is he gonna reminisce about Nishiki? Oh, never mind. Mitsuo's clothes. Reminds me of how when I picked out Mitsuo's clothes in the past. Thinking back on it now, he looked real sharp. Guess I do have a good sense for fashion after all.
This brings back memories.
Yeah, if there's such a thing as reincarnation, maybe I'll work in the fashion industry in my life, in my next life. Aw. Yakuza 3? Karaoke time! You know how it is. We got him. We got our whole crowd here. Wait, where's Jungi Han though? And Zhao. We could get a bigger party.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ichinsho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a
Oh
smile,
shit!
but he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
Oh shit!
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here is Taichi Suzuki.
Oh.
You two, know each other?
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else. In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
I don't think he knows about Kashiwa. I think they're both playing into the bit.
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back.
They're both playing into the bit.
My apologies, sir.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. With a face like mine, this sort of thing happens all the time.
No, it don't. No, it goddamn don't.
You think those two are just acting?
They are.
It's hard for me to say.
Sounds like a simple mix-up to me. We came here to sing, right? Well, what are we waiting for?
Sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a matter of fact, nothing would please me more.
Thank you. Truly.
No, let me play.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii, but at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here. Sunny, Sachan, it's all thanks to you two.
Listen to him. He's giving you a performance.
You know I'm happy to help.
And I'll do everything I can for him on my end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Right on. We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Ichinsho. But more than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And I'm glad you both are here. Because, to be honest,
Dame
it's too much to bear on my own.
Dame yo, dame yo.
Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
Listen to him. He's got. Hey, listen to him.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great.
Ah.
Yeah, top-notch stuff.
So the rumors are true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then some.
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
He's so hurt.
Kidding? Of course we were.
He's so hurt.
I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
But we really were listening.
He's so hurt.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
He's so cute.
Now how'd that happen? If no one's taking it, I will.
You did that on purpose.
We're starting off running the rail lines.
Well, he's clearly feeling it. I say we back him up. Give it all you got. Yeah!
We're breaking the law, breaking the world together.
Even Kashiwagi in the back's like cheering him.
No cause, no choice, no going back to how it was. No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high.
Kiryu's fucking hilarious. He had the next song queued already. He was just playing a bit. I'm glad Kiryu's having fun.
I need to take this.
All right, just don't be gone too long.
Jungi Han?
Kiryu-san, was this a good idea or what? I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Oh, bartender, can you fill us up?
Or is something gonna happen here?
Hey, it's me. What is it? This better be important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight. I know that. But what do you expect? This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Aw.
Yo, Sunny, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your imagination.
I take it you have business to attend to?
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
Well, it was nothing urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Buzzkill or not, can you tell us?
The Seiryu clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the day.
That's old news, though.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Komichul here. See, Ebina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo clan and all these other groups to take part.
That's right. Kasuga told me about that.
To build a safe haven for all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective. Those with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work. The waste management they do down by the docks is one example. You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
Well, what the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together.
Huh?
And it's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
What? Well, why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else.
Fuck.
And what his real goals are, remain a mystery.
Damn it, Ebina's a bad
You
guy.
really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Komi-jewel here.
Well, sure, but still, there could be some.
Yeah, he has
other
been
factors.
sussy. I wanted to trust him,
Maybe
but
those Yakuza went clean, only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
True, I can't account for details on every single situation out there. But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling their waste operation out of Yokohama.
Huh?
And they're pulling right into Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak. You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence?
could it be connected to Pelicana?
Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
What is it with that place? Why is everything going down there at once?
Does anyone in the Seiryu clan have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there in the first place.
Oh, that's right.
It all comes together.
Sawashiro. Not only was he a former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand man. What's more, he kept the secret that Akane-san's been alive all this time.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
That's one way to use a bucket list.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits. If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What the hell's happening? Something's cooking. These bomb points are going crazy. What the hell? Is this a side story? Oh wait, no, this is Hiro-san. The hero side stuff thingy. Whatchamacallit. Part-time hero, yeah.
Hi. Hi.
Ah.
Damn, Ichiban getting that referral. Dragon of Dojima referral. Well, I'll take it as long as there's money in it. Time check. Probably about an hour and a half. I am still mega sleepy. It did got me kind of more awake though. Playing this game. Alright, bench. Where the hell did I pick that up from? Let's not overdo it. Is this gonna be switching POVs from Kiryu to Ichiban, or how does this work? Or is the whole chapter just gonna be dedicated to Kiryu? If we're gonna meet Sawashiro and Ebina, we'll need to take a taxi. Sawashiro's an enemy again? Oh fuck. Oh, at least Psycho has upgraded equipment. Greatly increases XP from battle. The Yakuza training gear. Ooh. HP decreases by 100. Oh, that's terrible. You know what? Kiryu could use it. He has 100 more HP than everybody else. Kiryu, you shall. Kiryu will be over-leveled. There was another ankle weight somewhere. I have two on Kiryu now. I see. Off the sub-stories? I'll look it up, see which sub-story specifically gave the ankle bracelets. I could use more. I'll just have Kiryu have all of the EXP stuff.
Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Huh.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, new owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Hear you, son?
We're gonna raid it.
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. If you get caught here, it's all over. Well, the same for Sunny, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out. Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so, I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
Who the hell?
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You're gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dip.
The new blood's not recognizing Kiryu.
Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
I swear to God, if we do end up raiding the Seiryu clan, holy fuck. Is that?
That's him.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary.
They're flexing.
After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
I know this place.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
Ho! Sick.
You've got to be kidding me.
So we gotta talk about the dirtbag in the shades? Seiko says. Oh yeah, that's his name. Narasaki. Cocky guys like him come with the territory. Don't let it get to you. Kiryu says. Easy for you to say. I was ready to go to war. Psycho says. Glad you got my back, Kiryu says. Oh, they're sweet. So this is the Tojo clan headquarters. Or was, I mean. Namba says. First time for me too, Senhi says. Crazy I'm actually here. You know, that almost reminds me of the diet inside of the diet building. I went there on a field trip back in grade school, Psycho says.
Ah.
Psycho Sonhi says, you're saying a Yakuza HQ and the Japanese government look similar? Bold comparison. Huh? Hey, I wasn't trying to make a point, just saying what I felt. They're both, Psycho says, official if feeling? Well, whatever they are, just remember this isn't a field trip, Kiryu says. Sorry, got swept up in the excitement. Ebuna's probably waiting for us in the meeting room. It's upstairs. Hey, it's your neck of the woods. By all means, lead the way. We've been here a million times already. Raided this place a million times already.
Ah.
Ho ho.
No.
Wait, he's reminiscing here? Wait, what? You can interact with things in the place. Pretty big vase here. Something catch your eye, Namba says. Oh, you gonna appraise it for us, Kiryu-san? Alright then, give us a number.
No.
Oh no, I just figured I could use it in a pinch, Kiryu says. The hell kind of pinch do you have in mind, Namba says. Coming here was never all that straightforward. Force of habit, Kiryu says.
Ho ho.
Danger around every corner. Guess you still got it, Kiryu-san, he says. Was that a compliment?
Excuse me.
Kiryu-san, you used to be a chairman for the Tojo clan, right? Right? Namba asks. Just for a short while, I quit pretty soon after, Kiryu says. Short term in office, huh? Any reason? I mean, if we're talking the Yakuza, chairman of the Tojo clan is like the creme de la creme of promotions, right?
Ho ho.
Actually, yeah, I've wondered about that too, Sonhi says.
Right.
Oh, sure. I guess when I was younger, I did dream of a rich, well-off life, Kiryu says. But then, well, I found something much more important than that. As to whether or not I made the right choice, that's hard to say. Oh, you think you regret it? Namba asks. I don't know, Kiryu says.
Excuse me.
You know, even if the past is weighing you down, Namba says, you've always got today. Just have to tell yourself that the choices you made along the way were the right ones. Nan-chan. Besides, there's no guarantee what's happening now is the result of all that, Namba says. Seriously. And hey, if you ever need an ear, I'm here, alright? Hey, I even helped set up Ichiban's first date. Friendly advice is my specialty. Wouldn't that prove the opposite? It's on, he says. Yeah, thanks. When the time comes, I'll keep that in mind, Kiryu says. Oh boy, I'm so fucking sleepy. I'm hoping to play for another hour. Holy shit, I'm so sleepy. This is where Papa got shot. Is it? We're here. Ebina, huh? You know, the last time we spoke, I thought maybe we could actually trust him, Namba says.
It's you.
Sonhi says, the situation called for it, just don't let your guard down.
Okay.
Right. Can I save here? Whoop. Don't skip. Never mind.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth.
Shut the f.
If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just the chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
Yeah, you wanna go?
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
We them boys.
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel, indeed. At
Main
any rate,
operation?
you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Oh, they're working with
Business
Pelican.
partner. Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
What?
What I thought.
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second great dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Palekana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society. And even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
Oh?
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Polycana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Polycana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Wait, so is Sawashiro genuine about that, or like...
Are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Polycana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Polycana once again.
What would you do if Polycana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
And you look like full of shit.
And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Sawashiro seems pretty genuine about not knowing about what's happening with Akane, but I'm not sure about Abina.
That's possible.
Well, we sure show their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Literally. He's usually an asshole.
And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Right.
Oh yeah, we should tell Ichiban.
Really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
Maybe that's a lead that they could chase in Hawaii.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking.
Oh.
But I want to pay my respects.
I knew it, okay.
Some people who were close to me.
We're gonna go to the cemetery.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did.
Nishiki?
Might get a little gloomy without some company.
Are we gonna see
I'm happy to hear
Nishiki?
you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
We're gonna see Nishiki. Taxi right around the corner. Wait, BRB real quick. BRB real quick. Okay, back. Haven't gotten into a fight with Psycho yet. Wait, there's something in the back. What's that? A salmon onigiri. Went out of my way for a salmon onigiri. Kazama's grave. Okay. Oh, that's Nishiki. Yumi. And Kazama. Who was the first one? I missed it. Wait, who's that?
Sorry to drag you all out here.
Yukio.
Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family.
Even
Of course, none
Tarada?
of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious.
Nishiki, Yumi, and Kazama.
Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me.
Oh, man.
Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Hear you, son.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see?
Ah, Date.
Almost like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Date-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I
Date.
take it you must be Detective Date?
How is Kiryu getting older and Date
And
still
that'll
looks the
make
same
you
as ever?
Sanhi, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Aw. Are they gonna kick it back, or are they gonna show? Oh, they
It's
are.
so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all
We're
you
back in
get.
Camborocho.
Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk. You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst the vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. But you've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind. Now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died,
Oh.
I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
Huh.
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you
Oh.
like it or not.
That's the spirit.
Live.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
Is this whole chapter is just gonna be like us running around with Kiryu? What the hell is the threat level in this place? That's Monka. The threat level in that place was like 8. 8 out of 10. Anyway, kind of hilarious that Ichiban's schizophrenia has also affected Kiryu, but the other implication of that might not be as funny as the other assumption that that Ichiban's passed off his schizophrenia to Kiryu as well. Might be that Kiryu actually has a brain tumor, is the other theory as to why Kiryu's getting the same schizophrenia as Ichiban is experiencing. Okay, have some time today. Maybe I can focus on some things I want to do. Okay. Pick up. Who's calling, please?
Hello?
Kiryu, Date here.
Date again.
Date-san.
I'm in Ijin show at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since. Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, the cabaret club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.
What unfinished business are you hoping to solve at a cabaret club? It's right there. Ooh. Literally right in front of our house. Could probably hear the airplane overhead. Kiryu Sansa? Wait, what's this?
Do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, they get into it, huh? Yeah, I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kiryu-san. Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
Hmm? Oh my god, son, he's looking for it.
I've got an operation for you. Locate and procure.
Sunhee, please don't be calling a Komi Jewel agent.
Son, he's hilarious. She's actually like a mega Kiryu simp. I mean, I get it.
There he is. Took you long enough.
What the hell are you doing shacking up with...
We've got it from here. Going over to that table.
Very good, sir. Please
Sir,
enjoy yourselves.
you're married. What are you doing here?
Well, what are we doing here exactly?
I appreciate you coming down here, Kiryu. You won't regret it, I think.
I'll trust you on that. Whose table was that just now, by the way? Do you two know each other? You were drinking together.
I'd introduce you to the guy, but the Daidoji faction wouldn't be happy with me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Kid's name is Taichi. The boy you raised at Morning Glory, that Taichi.
What?
What?
Don't start gawking at him. He hasn't clocked you either, it would seem.
Oh!
Hey, don't order another yet. I need a second. Any more and I'll pass out on my way home.
What's he doing here?
All right, handsome. I'll watch over you until the morning.
Oh, really? You do that?
It's not an offer I'd make to just anyone, Tai-chan. But I feel safe with you.
That's really great. Yokohama girls are the best.
What's he doing here?
To be fair, he's of legal drinking age. Back in Okinawa, he works as a fireman.
I can't believe it. That's Taichi. What's he doing here?
I heard he was visiting a friend in Tokyo, so I rang him up. Offered to take him around Yokohama. Not like I was ever that close to the boy. Couldn't think of any better place to go than here. Jinsho women sure can work wonders on men like him. Doubt he even noticed I left.
What's the meaning of all this, Date-san? He's supposed to think I'm dead. Why would you invite me somewhere he could spot me?
Because if he doesn't realize who he's looking at, there's no problem. That's why you and I are keeping our distance. Much as I'd like it, I know you can't speak directly. I still thought seeing him like this would be better than never seeing him at all.
Date-san.
Aw.
You've always been too stubborn to look backward. Tell me, how does it feel? Would dying have been easier without this memory? Don't your kids warrant a spot on your list?
Don't your kids warrant a spot on your list? Look. Look at your boy.
I'd heard about him becoming a firefighter, you know. I still keep tabs on all of them, but I never planned on seeing them again. I couldn't even risk hoping to.
That's why we're here. This is my unfinished business. You've gone through life telling yourself you have no regrets. It's not true. You just refuse to acknowledge them. And if there's anyone still breathing in this world who could convince you of that, I suppose it's me.
Date-san.
I know. When the Daidoji helped you fabricate your death, I went along with it. And it cost you everything. Haruka, Haruto. A life cut off from the people you love. I replay those events over and over in my head, wondering if I could have changed the outcome.
It was my responsibility. My death was the only thing that could have ensured their safety. Date-san, you have nothing to blame yourself for.
Either way, that was a long time ago. Maybe now I could make a difference? Maybe?
Hold on. Who are they?
Oh, I'm not sure, actually.
Hey, why are all the girls hanging out here? Send some to our table.
Uh-oh.
Very sorry, sir. We'll address this at once.
You'd better. We're paying customers too, ain't we?
I apologize, everyone. I didn't know I'd be so popular in here.
That's because Tai-chan is the cutest. I won't drink with anyone else.
You mean it?
Piss off, you dumb fucking tourist. You really think you're hot shit?
Damn it. I might have tipped those girls too well. Wanted Taichi to have a good time, you know.
This is dangerous. Everyone's too drunk.
Hey, you're being very impolite, aren't you? Calm down and someone will join you soon.
Excuse me? I don't take lip from working girls.
Whoa, what the hell? You can't do that. Never hit a woman.
Hey,
Oh, wait, Kiryu.
As long as Taichi's there, you can't intervene.
All night's ruined now. I'm gonna discipline this chick.
No!
Huh?
Nah, Tai-Chi's a tough boy. Oh!
That's enough. You make me sick.
The hell?
Tai-chan!
You're dead, punk!
He can handle him.
You want to discipline her, huh? Learn some discipline yourself.
Well, I'll be. Who would have thought Taichi had it in him?
He's full of surprises.
Not so fucking fast. Hey, shit dick. Nobody likes a guy who hogs the tits.
Tai-chan, are you
No!
okay? Please get up, please!
Kiryu. Oh, no. He can take it.
Excuse me, that's quite enough. Leave it once or I'll call the police.
Shut your mouth! This is your fault, scumbag!
No!
This ends right now, or I'll pay you back for Taichi 10 times over.
Uncle. Is it really you, Uncle Cos? Uncle.
Hands off of me! Everybody has a death wish tonight. Whole world's been shitting on me. Now,
Alright.
I'm gonna shit on all of you!
We're gonna wipe the floor with these dudes. It better be only Kiryu. Ah, we got the whole party here. Okay.
It's my turn.
We're gonna gas him. We're gonna gas him.
Follow my lead.
Swing him around a little bit. Is it this asshole? Ow.
Yeah. Watch this. Hope this hurts.
Oops. Konayo.
Right.
You're weak.
Is this? Nope. Throw him in to cure you.
Let's do it. Did you really think you'd win?
Doing better than I thought.
Hell yeah.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Oh, all the damn luck. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Will it be all right?
Oh, well, sleeping like a baby. He's more drunk than he is hurt. Maybe we overdid it a little.
He's fine.
Sir?
He's gonna make a great firefighter. Boy's in good shape. Hell, he's a grown man.
Aw.
Taichi's gonna wake up before too long. You should leave. We'll catch up. I'll stay behind and try to clean up this mess.
Thanks.
Aw.
Uncle Kaz!
Hey, rise and shine, kid. What a night.
Oh, I'm real sorry. I remember there was a fight. Somebody came and defended me.
Somebody? You mean was Kiryu here?
Huh?
Joking. You were calling out for him, Taichi. Uncle Kaz, you said.
Really? Weird. Guess I was dreaming.
The good news is you held your own, protecting that girl of yours. Huh. Not every man is the sort who'd do that, you know. Even if they wanted to.
Actually, that's my trick when I need to be brave. I think about what Uncle Kiryu would do. When I remember the way he was, it's like I can shut down any fear inside me.
You don't say. That's a pretty clever technique. Should give it a try myself.
Yeah, sure. It always works for me.
Aw.
This place good?
Kanagawa PD contact recommended it to me. Order one drink, sit as long as you like. From now on, consider this my Ijinsho hideout.
So you mean...
Think I'll stay around town for a bit. You know, stay on top of that bucket list of yours. Taichi's little night out was only the start of it. I've got calls going out all over Yokohama.
Stop. You realize that if the Daidoji faction catches on, we'll both pay.
They haven't objected yet, have they? Not even Taichi knows you're still out there. Trust me, the fearsome Daidoji faction has nothing to worry about.
You're testing them.
Huh.
Look, I realize I'm taking a risk here, but when it comes to your final days, I don't care.
Aw.
Nothing you say is going to stop me. If Daidoji has a problem, they know where I am. So then, Taichi stir anything in you? Do you regret what happened tonight? Because I saw your face just before you left. The way you looked at that proud young man. You have ties to this world. They don't disappear when you turn your back.
You're not wrong.
Dragons don't have the luxury of dying forgotten. Taichi remembers you. People remember you. Kazuma Kiryu never walked the easiest path, but the steps he took always bore fruit. You have the responsibility to reap the harvest you've sown. I've never been more certain. I'll call you again. Kasuga and all that is important, but take some time for yourself, too.
Date-san.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't have the words. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Taichi and the others. I thought maybe I'd been able to let go. That even if I never saw them again, I'd be fine. But when I heard his voice with my own ears, He was right there in front of me. Who knew I'd be so happy? I certainly didn't.
That's more than you need to say. Now I've got quite some work to do.
Oh. He will trigger lifelinks with Date and his old friends. Lifelinks can be initiated by speaking to Date at the Harbor Light. Okay. Huh? Taichi has been added as a guest to the Nondoko Island. Try inviting him to say if they make the trip. Sorry for the wait. All good. So did you get a chat with your friend? Namba asks. Kiryu says, yeah, our talk made me realize something important actually. Oh yeah? Glad to hear it. Anyway, where to next? Oh. Who's this? Something I need to be. Mind tagging along. Can't say that I'm curious. Restaurant row. Okay. Oof. I'm pretty sleepy. How long have I streamed for? An hour and a half. You know what? That's about good. Might be time to call it for tonight. How long have I been streaming for? I am 21 hours. I would say that's about half. I'd say that's about half. I'm about halfway through already. Wait, no. I'm more than halfway through.
I'm perfectly fine.
I am very sleepage. I think the jet lag's still fucking me up. So I think I'm gonna call it here. Looking over the dirty river of Ijincho. Hoping I'll be able to get like wait, we got 29, 30, 31. We got 4 days. We got 4 days until relink drops. Like 5 hours a day. I'll be if I try to spend like 5 hours a day streaming this game, I'll be able to beat it by the time relink drops, hopefully. And that's not including the grind. Might be hard. Oh, we'll see. For now, I sleep. Time to embrace reality and go back to work. Very much appreciate you dropping by. For anybody else that drops by, thank you very much. Have a good night, all. One and all. Peace out. See you later.
Hey, don't slow down